advanced presentation skill. Friends, now let us see some of the elements which takes you to a higher level of presentation skill, and some of those concepts and nuances which you need to keep in your mind every time you want to advance yourself to the next level of mastery of this very important skill called as a presentation skill. First one, be specific, specific, specific. What it means is, when you are presenting, as you go higher and higher, you would have to go for some detailed topic with a lot of depth in it. It is always said it has to be 1 meter wide but 100 meters deep. So what you need to do is find out your niches, and in that topic you need to go more specific in order to achieve higher level of effectiveness. And as I also said, specific means there are so many elements of your presentation, your body language, your voice, your content. Each of those specific aspects has to be further fine-tuned and sharpened by you. Similarly, those elements like clarity, body gestures, eye contact, these also needs to be further fine-tuned. So specific, specific, specific means specific is terrific. So you need to have those specific mastery of each of those elements in order for you to advance to the next level. The second element is prepare every time. Friends, when you must never prepare, it's no time like that you should stop preparing. It's always said, when you, as Muhammad Ali, the great fighter, used to say, boxer, when you sweat in the practice, you will not bleed in the ring. So preparation is a must for everyone to keep on improving yourself. There never comes a time when you have achieved so much mastery that you can be complacent. The moment you think that I know everything is a day when you start going down. So keep on preparing, because what you prepare, what you practice becomes permanent. So there's no end to the preparation line, and as you keep on putting your effort and keep on fine-tuning yourself, you will go towards mastery or excellence. Third point is be interesting every time and different. Friends, it is very, very interesting, very, very important that you don't become stale. You don't keep on talking the same concepts. Friends, remember, the world is changing at a phenomenal pace. As we know, the rate of change today in the world is I into T into C. That is information into technology into competition. So for you to be in the cutting and winning edge in the global competitive world, you need to consciously keep on improving on the informational newness, using the technology and finding out the latest available concepts in your field, and also ensure that keep abreast of the competition as well. And every time be different, give something more value addition and give more for less. This is what will keep you very relevant and appreciated by your customers. How do you get into the Carnegie Hall? Is by having those mock sessions in front of mirrors, take videos. Sometimes if you are finding mirrors to be too difficult, stand in front of a window and then on the reflection try to keep on speaking. What this means is practice. You have to have mock practice, and once you keep on doing that, automatically you will be able to keep on improving yourself. Nerves do not disappear, signs of them do. What it means is, every time you are going to give a presentation, there's going to be nerves, but you have to, as an experienced trainer, you need to convert that nerves into positivity by being aware about it and then converting that nervousness into positivity. And this you will be able to do as you continuously keep on practicing. As I said, 10,000 hours of practice is required to become a master. But even this 10,000 hours should not be the same 10,000 hour practice. Every day has to be something new, something better, where you have stepped up, and thereby you ensure that you become better. Next one is learn story technique. Facts tell, stories sell. So whenever you are able to relate and present a concept in the story format, you will be able to really be more impactful, because people like stories, because stories have got emotion, and we being emotional beings where the subconscious mind is predominant, you will be able to reach and connect with people better and thereby become more effective. Friends, remember, as you keep on progressing, you have to be very, very conscious about the time. Neither do you finish early, or do you overstep your time? Ensure that you have that experience to start on time and end on time with all the components covered. The introduction, the body, the conclusion, and have time for the question answers and clarification as well in the time allotted. Friends, one more important thing is during the presentation, don't use too much technology, because technology, it has been known, can fail because of very many extraneous factors. So avoid using too much technology. In fact, in the suggestiology and in our accelerated learning technology, we use the whiteboards with the chart papers, and that has been found to be more effective. So use technology, but to the limited sense. And also very important thing is when you are giving a presentation, see that your participants are not distracted. So you have to ensure that the context is created right, you have the proper rules there, and also ensure that you don't pass on the brochures and other things when the presentation is going on, because any of these distracting things can reduce the impact of your presentation which you are making to them. So keep in mind all this, and as an experienced presenter, these are the nuances which need to be controlled by you in order to ensure that every presentation you make becomes a masterful presentation and one which is giving value and making a difference to your audience.